American food is not just one thing. It's just this beautiful amalgamation of cultures and flavors and regions and ingredients. And so that's why we kind of took one ingredient and are showing you two ways to do it, and just kind of showing how each of our cultures sort of brings out that flavor in that dish. I'm gonna make camarones enchilados, which is a Puerto Rican shrimp dish with a delicious spicy sauce.
And I'm making gambas al ajillo, and this is a traditional Filipino dish, and it has shrimp, a lot of garlic, which I love, and I know Alejandra loves garlic.
Yes, I do. I got the garlic ready. All right, so we're gonna get started with my dish first because it takes a little bit longer than yours. So Leah, if you could help me out by getting the tails off the shrimp.
Okay. I think that our food actually has a lot of flavors in common.
Yes.
And you're cooking Puerto Rican food and I'm cooking Filipino food, but yet there's so many crossovers between ingredients, and that's kind of what American cuisine is. Okay, so what are you doing now? You're chopping your bell peppers?
So just chopping some bell peppers, and here this is one of those dishes where you can kind of go with what you have and what looks good. The dish takes about half hour and change to cook, and it's really simple. It's really just all ingredients into the pan, let the sauce simmer. You want all the ingredients to get to know each other, right? So that's what happens there. Then you toss the shrimp in. So it's really so quick. I think it's a great weeknight recipe. It's something my mom made all the time when we were growing up.
All right, so while we're waiting for your dish to finish cooking, we're letting the sauce simmer before she adds the shrimp. Let's get started on the gambas al ajillo. So maybe we can switch sides.
Absolutely.
So I can be closer to the stove.
I love it.
Okay, great.
Here's your ajillo.
So this is my garlic. I sliced it really nice and thin. And then I have my shrimp as well. I am keeping my tails on. I don't really know why. I just feel like it's easier to pick up, even though you can eat this with a fork. So we're draining the shrimp on a paper towel because this is going directly into the olive oil. We don't want it to be wet and for it to splatter everywhere because it's going to make a huge mess in your kitchen. And then we can season our shrimp with some salt. I'm just going to use some regular kosher salt. We're going to do both sides. Ooh.
Would you serve this as an appetizer or as a main? What's the vibe?
Usually and traditionally in Filipino restaurants, they have this as an appetizer.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, so now that the shrimp are really nice and seasoned, we're gonna start with cold oil, add the garlic, and then once it becomes a nice golden brown, we're gonna remove it and then add in the shrimp.
Beautiful. Look at that. So good. All right, so we let this cook down for about 20 minutes, and now we're ready to add the shrimp. So the shrimp's gonna cook in the heat from that sauce. Love that. There you go. You're ready to serve. Hey, look at that.
Looks so good.
Yes, camarones enchilados. Shrimp two ways. Shrimp party.